And some of you are going to find me and realize I'm here, and some of you are going to still be looking for me. I apologize. I don't know what that was. All of a sudden, it just said it couldn't find anything, and it didn't even have Wi-Fi. So, whoops. There we go. Okay, so I have got myself my YouTube peeps. You're good. Just a second, and we're going to just go to my Facebook peeps. I think I freeze. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what happens there, but I will get yourself onto here, and then we should be good. Come on. Why is nothing working today? It's because I'm fried today, isn't it? It's like, no, we're not going to do it. Okay, well, we're going to try one more thing. See if I can get us up and running. There we go. Hi, Deborah. Okay, good. Yes, Corey's texting me going, are you aware you froze? Yes, I'm aware. I just can't do anything about it for some reason. So, I got my YouTubers. You're good. I can see that we're back on together. I'm just trying to find myself on Facebook. I don't know what happened. It literally just kind of went down. It said there was no Wi-Fi at all. I don't know what happened. That's okay. It's all good. We're just trying to find myself. Live now. Whew. Okay, you're back. We're good. There we go. I am so sorry, you guys. I don't know what that was about or why it did it. So let's get us over there and let's get stamping. So what we're going to do, as I was telling you before my internet so rudely interrupted me, was I was fried. And so I thought, hey, let's case. Now, I am in love with this whole Painted Christmas Suite. You've seen me use it. And I kept kicking myself over and over again because I had never ordered the gorgeous like dies, these big background ones here. Let me show you them. So I'd never ordered this Christmas to Remember bundle. I only had the Christmas season bundle, which I love. I love my labels, but I loved the kind of intricacy of these. So what I decided was I was going to wait until I had a 50% off coupon, and then I was going to get it for myself. And so that's what I did. And so I got it. There we go. I can see my peeps there. You're all good. And so it came. And so I wanted to use it tonight, and I keep saying and so we're going to case this card because I'm exhausted, but I want to play with you. And so we're going to use this one, which is absolutely adorable. Oh, look, it's my favorite bundle I don't own. I know. Well, just you wait, because now you're going to be like, maybe I should just go below 192.50 and get the suite. Don't you think, Jen? So all we have got to start is we have got an evening evergreen card base. Merry Christmas to you. Darn, this is a good color. Okay, next thing we need, we're going to jump in and we're going to go grab, this is the insanely beautiful designer series paper that comes in this suite. And I'm going to grab this piece here because this is what they used in the sample card. I'll leave my sample card here because you can kind of see how my brain's working, or if my brain's working. I'm going to cut, I'm thinking that looks like about an inch and a half, inch and 3/4. Okay, inch and 3/4 by 5.5. Okay. I'm thinking that looks like it. There, that's looking good, okay? Now, the other thing it has got, and I love this ribbon. This is our gorgeous metallic ribbon. It is cherry cobbler and gold, so absolutely stunning. We're going to be using that one. You can see it in there. I have already got, no, I don't. I lied to you like a, did you add a bow on your last card? No, but don't laugh. Corey texted me after and she gave me permission. She's like, add your bow. I was just too tired. I went up. Hello, darlings. And so we're going to use our Christmas season stuff too, okay? Now, the first part I'm super excited about doing is, I think you guys can see that gorgeous kind of foliage in the background. Well, I am going to grab, just a second, all these old pieces of watercolor paper. So I'm going to grab a piece of watercolor paper and I am going to die cut this darling right here. Okay, so this is the one we're going to put through. Do you want to see me die cut it? Look at Corey's like, don't tell on me. No, you gave me permission. She was just giving me permission to be my weird self. Now, I could absolutely put down adhesive sheets, or I could just say, no, I'm too lazy to even get them out right now. So let's jump in here, and we're going to die cut this guy. I've never used the die before. It's literally, I just pulled it out of the package. I unwrapped the package, and I did it. She totally ratted you out. No, she did. She's so cute with me. Hi, Denise. She's like, you know you can do it still. You can still add your bow. I know this die. Oh, Jen, don't resist the die. Don't do it. Okay, I flip. I'm a flipper checker. So I like to flip it over, double check. I'm like, oh, I feel like I could use another run through. Now, you guys know that your things like watercolor paper, they're pretty heavy duty, yes? And so one of the things I have heard, and I will do it if I have an issue getting through, is I've heard to flip over my die, and I will show you. Hi, Linda Krause. I'll show you. I feel like I've got through. Okay, and then this is the one thing. If you ever have a hard time, I'm not. I look like I'm through. But I'm going to show you what people also recommend. Now, I would normally switch my plates for this. I'm actually going to switch my plates because I prefer to have a top plate that's not super cut up. I like to be able to see through my top plate. So what I've done now, the die's actually underneath there. I've made sure nothing's moved. Everybody's still in their houses. Use like houses. What's she talking about? All the little die pieces are all like still lined up. And then I'm going to crank it through this way. Okay, so this is one of the things that you will hear. Oh, look at, I find cutting those dies flipped up. Look at Jen. Yes, it's absolutely something I would recommend if you ever have an issue cutting your dies, okay? Now, I was not, but I was like, let me just test it. And it does. It works very beautifully. I'm going to have a mess. Just a second. Move my die. What a killer die. So you can kind of see here. And I don't know, this is my technique. Some people are like, how do you get it out? And you're like, well, I just wiggle it. I wiggle it around a lot. It's like all my other bits. You just wiggle them and eventually everything falls out where it's not supposed to be. Okay, here we go. Ta-da, ta-da. Now, we do have a die brush, which I could show you. Or I could just continue to do my weird wiggling, which is actually funnier to watch. You just have to watch when we get little spots. I don't want it to ever tear anything. And you're probably going, why is she using watercolor paper? Why did she go so thick? You could probably, because I'm going to actually do some watercoloring on it, and I wanted a paper that worked well with that. So we've got a couple papers that you could do it with. I'm definitely more attached to this one. I seem to have, is it you? Yeah, it's you. There we go. It's like I have a little sucker who's sticking where he's not supposed to. There we go. Everybody release. Release the hounds. There we go. So what we got left here, you can see we've got some little bits in there that we're going to get rid of. Now, I am going to show you with my favorite tool. There we go. I like my Take a Pick tool. It's my friend because I can do things like this. I do need my little foam sheet. Where's my foam sheet? If I were a foam sheet, where would I be? Oh, there I am. Back where Ange put me. Okay, so all I'm going to do here, and I don't even have to do this yet because I am still going to do some watercoloring, but I'm just using my little bristles to get out my bits. Any of those there. It's like it's doing the jiggle for me, right? Like I have less jiggling to do. Okay, so we've got this mess. Do you like this? This is fun. I like mess. Okay. Dang it, woman, another order. I'm sorry, Kimberly, but look at it. Seriously. Now, I'll worry about popping out my bits in a sec. Do you have these yet? Okay. So does anybody have water? You do. Good. Okay. I'm going to go to my Pear Pizzazz today. Please don't laugh. I know many people are able to squeeze the lid down. I don't have enough hand strength. It's something that I've kind of had issues with over the years. It's not a big deal. But so I tend to cheat and I just stick down a little bit that way. And that way, if it drips into it later, I'm not all that concerned. Okay, so I'm going to get my brush going. So I'm squeezing it so that the capillary action, as my sister would tell me, like how I said that all nerdy, then you can add more color if you like. Just a little tip to watercolor wash the paper. Ooh, okay. A little tip to wash it first, but I don't have water in those ones. That would require being organized. Oh, no, I do. Okay. But I really need somebody to kind of come through here. Come on. Squeeze, baby. I should have tested this all before. I have to give them a second. I haven't used them in a couple months. And so my tips, because I was at the lake, I've got my ones at the lake, but your tips get dried out. You have to just get the capillary action going and get it down. Okay, so what Jen was telling you, which is a fabulous idea now that she's talking you through it, is she's saying wet it over first, okay? Reason being your color will flow far smoother if it's already wet. And I'll show you in some spots. We can test it out so you can see your theory. These brushes, our water painters, come in a 3-pack. They're dreamy. The water's loaded. I really wish I had these in my classroom. I feel like painting would be so much neater. And there'd be so much less spilt. Just making sure I'm still. So much less spilt water. Am I painting? Isn't that funny? My eyes are having a really hard time with my lighting downstairs tonight. So I can feel it. It feels damp on my hand. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I have to tell you guys this. When you're trying to unscrew the lids on these, they screw opposite of clockwise. Or the normal, like you know how you do righty-tighty, lefty-loosey to screw things on? Don't do that with these. It won't work. Okay, so I did what Jen told me to. Oh, that is an SU photo from on stage on your watch face. I don't know. There's Lukey. That's Lukey on his motorbike when he was like a little, and he'll be so thrilled that I've showed people that because he's in his pajamas. He's like tiny at that stage. Okay, now let's get you going before I dip you in. So again, do you ever start to go, oh, I've got my mom's hands. You start to look down and you're like, my hands look familiar to me, but not because they're mine. They look familiar to me because they're my mom's. There's another picture. Do you love that? Can you ever see my photos all come up? I'm just trying to get my water going. This one does not want to go. I might have to use my other one. Come on, stinker. Oh, you totally would see. They're for left-handers, totally. I just have to get this going. How fast kids turn water brown. I know. And how much they spill. Okay. Oh, it's coming. Oh, and she can feel it. That only took me 5 minutes. Anyone else died, got off, moved away, retired in the amount of time that took me? Okay, so now we got water kicking. Okay, so we're going to go like this. I'm going to like water it up. I'm not sure. I don't want it to be, oh, here, I'll show you the middle. So you can see here, see what Jen is saying. And if you don't have enough water on it, then it would paint super dark. Okay, so you can kind of see the darkness there. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Oh, but geez. Okay, so I'm starting darkest in, and then I'm working my way out. Does that make sense to you what I'm doing? Not that I actually have a plan. I'm just having fun. This is really satisfying to paint with. Good Lord. Why do I not use this stuff more often? Like, this is super fun. Thank you, Jen, for my reminder on wedding stuff. I always forget it, and I'm like, whoa, that was dark. Okay, so we're just finishing up. I'll steal some of you. Oh, there's some good stuff. And so this makes it look far more natural in the sense that you get some good variations in color, right? Like if you just ink something up and like brayer it or, you know, any of those kind of things, I tend to feel like it doesn't look quite as natural. Hi, folks. I have to loosen it a little to let the water flow. Ooh. Okay, I'm just double checking all my comments there so I can see. Okay, so I feel like it's quite pretty. Okay, I'm going to stick in one more drop. Just a second. This is very satisfying. I'm trying to think of an art activity I can do with the kids at school with this. Okay, and then I am going to come in and I'm just going to add a couple darker spots on here. And then I'll get rid of the piece of paper because I feel like it might be ugly for us to work with. And then this is going to have to dry for a sec. Okay, look at it. Do you see that? I feel like it actually looks like real branches. Sorry, I get way too excited over stuff. Okay, check, done. Long time no talk. You guys are way too cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna give him, I've got spots that actually say push here, push you idiot. Okay, I can do that. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just trying to get, for me, I don't like having color left on my brush, so I tend just to try and paint it off. There we go. Look at us cooking with gas. Okay, close it. Ta-da. I have that song. What's it from? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what that's from. I feel like it's from some musical. Why do I have weird things like that stuck in my head? Okay, do this back up. Woo woo, you're watching SpaceX launch. Ooh, so fun. Okay, peace out. Now, I'll pop out the bits later. Do you see it? You like it? Woo, woo, woo. Real branches. Toss them to the side. Don't burn them down. Okay, now this I am going to get rid of. And it was a schleppy piece on the back side. It already had stuff. So it's okay. Cabaret. Thank you. Jen, why is that in my head? Seriously. Why am I singing cabaret? Hi, Marcy. Okay, so next step. So essentially what we've got now is we have got this dude. We have got this dude who's going to go in the back once I pop out the bits. We have got a piece of designer series paper that's going to go over top. Now, we need some basic white. Mon basic white. 4 civilians on the way to the space station. That's an Ange musical. Oh, good God, I'd get fired so bad. Okay, I need to know, you guys, tell me, would you go on a trip to space? Because my answer, just so you know, is hells to the no. Not happening. It is not anything I could do. I would wig out, like major wig. We're totally catty casing today, Kim. I'm fried, and so we're casing it up, baby. Okay, so now we're going to go back to Chandra's favorite set that she doesn't own, because we're getting good with this set. This time, I think I'm going to go soft suede early espresso. We're going to go with a bit darker pine cone this time. Now, this is going to be for my label. Will you fit that way? Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm not taking you with me because I'm starting to, I'm going to make you dizzy with my back and forth. Give me 2 secs. Hi-ho. Okay, cranking quickly, so fast. And she's got it. So there is this like killer dye. Your son's dye is pretty much my answer too. Oh, well, no, look at us. We're like, no, we're a bunch of wuzzes. Or we can't. Okay, I'm totally laughing at this. I mean, it's amazing that people can do it and that we can do it now. And I love the concept. Would I do it? Nope. I'm way too like freaked out by everything. Okay, so in here, we've got some other bits to put in. Now, let's jump back to our bits. Get your bits back, babies. Send him to see me. Woo. My son is so jealous. He's dying to see a launch. Okay. Look at this. Can't we just all start sending each other? We'll be like, I am coming to stay with you. I want to see this. I'm putting my things back in the case. Are you surprised? Look at it. Don't put it down. Put it away. Are you all in the case? Sure, that works. Okay. Focus, Angela. Let's find my pine cones. Okay, let's go dark first. Where are you? Nope, it's you. Okay. Jen, why did I have cabaret stuck in my head? Like, what would that even be about? Oh, I know. You feel like you need to enjoy flying first. Hi, my Casey. Casey, I have no, that is like the most bizarre thing. Okay, so Casey, she's doing the sweet stocking thing. And there's posts up and she can comment in the group, but there are 2 posts that she cannot comment on. Does anyone else know what that is about? Why does that do that? Okay, next. Soft suede. Oh, come on. Get the middle. I feel like it's done. Okay. It's coming here. I'm just trying to make sure. This is where, you know me, I just have to get everything like, I have to see where everybody's going, and I'm having my eyes. Oh, good Lord. Oh, there we go. Whew. Is that funny? My eyes could not pull that off for a second. Turn it, work it, own it, slap it down. Oh, no. Okay, note to self. My soft suede is way too dark for that to work. Okay, that's okay. It's just been re-inked, and so you don't tend to get a ton of variation when it's like that. I need to push back the ink a little bit. Okay, so let's go back in. We'll just do this. Then we'll re-ink him in. Sweet little crumb cake, which actually is quite dark. Oh, way easier to see, just so you know, for future reference. But I actually stuck it off the page, so that's not going to work either. Woo! We're on a roll today, people. What stamp set is that? Ooh, okay. So again, sweetie, this is our Christmas season stamp set. It's gorgeous. Okay. 3rd time lucky. 3rd time's the charm. Let's try it. There. Mind you, the one thing I can tell you is when I stamp it 97 times, I do become very good at it. There, look at that. Bam. Okay, next one. This is the one that Ange is going to make you wish you bought. I know, but Ange is kind of loving it. And do you know what's funny? I think that many of us had the same feelings of, oh, it's cute. I don't need it. And yet, if I look at what my most liked posts are on Instagram, this is definitely one of them. So every time I post with this set, I am getting a huge response. And so obviously there's a ton of us that love it. Okay, back to the catalog. What else do we need to die cut? Okay, so I can close you. I need to stamp the phrase magic is in the air. So remember how I kept complaining that this stamp set didn't have any sentiments? Well, it's because they're all in here. So magic is in the air. Oh, it's in rubber. Okay. pop it out. Like I'm telling you, this just arrived. So it is not used. Magic is in the air. Oh, you're too cute. Hello, Sherry. I'm glad that you made it. Okay, so let me just don't put it on your sticker upside down. Ask me how I know. There we go. Okay, pull them off. Merry Christmas to me. And then let us take this and let us stamp it in. We're going to go Pear Pizzazz because that's what it looks like in the catalog. I didn't check. We're winging some stuff today, okay? All right, tap, tap. Put you at this end. Fantabulous. Okay, now I'm also going to need a couple of other things. So let's not stick that in the brown. We're done with brown. Ciao for now, brown gal. Okay, soft suede, peace out. Let us we need a little bit of garden green. We need a little bit of evening evergreen, and we need our Pear Pizzazz crumb cake. Okay, we cleaned up the crumbs. Okay, where is this going? Done. You guys can move and I'll clean you after. I don't need to do it. The set's pretty stunning. I'm sorry. Okay, so next things that we're going to need to stamp. Let's start off with the ones that I feel are done in Pear Pizzazz. So I feel like this dude came in first and he full strength Pear Pizzazzed it. So I'm going to go like this. Okay, love it. Now, I feel like this dude came in second and he's Pear Pizzazzed, but he's stamped off. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take him over top. This is not a complicated process. I promise if it was, I would screw it up. There. Do you see how beautiful that is? Stunning. Okay, so we've got that branch. Anybody else like you? No. Peace out. Nobody like you. Okay, next. Grab this dude. Will you fit on here? Sure you will. Okay, now this little darling, we are going to have one of you in Pear Pizzazz. And we're going to have, I feel like that should have been stamped off. You're going thinking this may be a need set. It is. There you go. There's your answer. It is a need set. We're going to do one evening evergreen. Lovely. And then we're going to get one more tiny white scrap. You will do. Okay, dirty stamps over there. Clean them after. And then I'm going to do one garden green little dude. And then we can die cut and we can start to assemble. Oui. Okay, yeah, I did evening evergreen. Where's my, oh, my soft succulent must be in a bin. Okay, she does her job well. I didn't buy the stamp set, but you keep on enticing me. Oh, no, but I'm enticing you because then I don't feel bad that I'm the only one who got suckered because I'm like, I love it. It is really cute. Okay, let's take you. We'll do a nice, I feel like maybe I should stamp him off. Yeah, a little more definition. We can play. Okay, good. We got it. We're good. It's your first time chatting. Hi, Tammy. Chat away with us. It can get a little carried away. Sometimes we can be a little bit silly, slightly offside, and maybe, you know, a little troubled. But we have fun. Okay, so next, let's get, where's my baby boss? Come here, baby boss. You're coming in because you're easier for me to maneuver in here. My big boss is all set up on the side. Support your habit. Yeah, man. Isn't it? Like, that's so true. Hobby is, that's why you sign up, is because you gotta cover your hobby. Okay, let's find some bits. Who are we starting with? Let's start with you. I'll start with you because you're a single on this sheet and I can get you done. And then some of them we'll do in multiples. Maybe I need to get the big boss out. Poopy canoe. Okay. Come on. There, she's got it. Okay, did you see what I did with the other cutting plate though? Because, oh, there it is. I was going to say, that's going to be problematic if we only have one cutting plate, Angela. Drop it like it's hot. Doot, doot. Some of us never go off topic. I'm always off topic. For Christmas, I'm asking for a mini boss. That's a good Christmas gift. Learning German through Stampin' Up. Ooh, looks lots of giggles. Aw, Tammy, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so we've got our adorable little branch. He's going to go in my, I've got a done pile, okay? I feel like I might have to put myself in it at the end of the day. Now, this one I'm going to do, you're going to be wondering, why am I chopping it up? Well, it won't fit through my baby boss in its current state because it is too wide. So all I'm doing here is I'm just giving myself a little bit more room to work with. Okay, now this magic is in the air. It's going to come on to here. I was totally laughing. I was telling the kids something today, and all of a sudden, partway through me talking, I developed an accent. The kids were looking at me funny. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't even know what that's about. I said I do it sometimes when I'm stamping too. Sometimes I feel like we need an accent. I don't know why. Okay. Cutting it through. There. That can be my birthday present. A big boss. Look at us. There we go. I feel like now I want to go read the ink pad colors in German. Okay, I've got that one set. Done. Check. Check with the checker who checks. Checks. Okay. So, come here, you. I was going to say get your feet off there, but those aren't feet. I had to go stamping event last time with my demo here in the US and told her she needs to send Andrew a thank you note. I love you. You guys are sweet. Okay. I always giggle. I'm like, if only I lived in the US. Many people in the US follow me. And let's jump over here. Oh, whoa, sorry, jiggly hands. Okay, let's just stay cool, Ange. Breathe through it. You got this. Okay, tuck, drop. Nobody's, oh, yeah, I wiggled it. Hang on. Come here, come on back. Okay, stay put. Don't wiggle it, Angela. Don't wiggle it. Stay put, stay put. Now step away from the paper. Oh, that's going to move, isn't it? No, it didn't move. Okay, we're all good. We're enabling each other. I know, I don't understand why notifications work sometimes and not others. Look at, nothing to see here. Okay, so we're totally enabling each other. I'm just cutting my bits. Okay, so 1, 2, you're all cut. Okay, we have one left here to cut. I should just do them on his own paper before I start getting all crazy willy-nilly and throwing in the pine cones. Just give me a sec. I know you're probably going, if she just used the big one, she could have cut those all in one shot. Yes, yes, she could have. No, she did not. Crank it. Tell me who your demo is. So, you know what? I have to say, I think that's one of the hardest things with COVID. I miss my friends from around the world that I've gotten to know through Stampin' Up. That part hurts because the only time you ever saw them was you're in Sioux Falls. Okay, that means you're by, isn't Sioux Falls, I don't know, is Sioux Falls near Ontario? I know you're on the other side of the border. Okay, there. And don't laugh. I don't know what my American states are that on the other side. I know that, okay, what's the name of the place that my relatives would always go across the border from Thunder Bay? Sharon, are you on? On Mystery Monday, I got 23 notifications after we were done. I love it. Okay, hang on. I need to check back so I can see the comment about her upline. I was thinking same thing. Sweet, innocent little me. I love you guys. Hi, Jackie Ross. I know who she is. Yes. I know the name, girl. Okay. Oh, I did not do a great job of cutting my big pine cone, but that's okay. We'll wing it. It's not that bad. We can make it work. Woo! I almost shot the die. Okay, let's slide off bits. This sweet is insanity. I feel like everybody needs this sweet. You need the DSP. You need the little gold thingy whoozy wutsies. There's so much stuff. Hi from PEI. I know. Okay. Double checking South Dakota. Okay. Let's get our bits. Got the bits. Get the catalog because we have to case and we just need to know what we're doing. There's some cool red gems. What are they? Oh, jeez. That was so bad. My baby boss almost fell. I almost dropped the baby. Not a good idea. We have not been really accurate guessing the German names. No, I feel like sometimes they can come out a little bit funny. Okay, so let's start off with, now this we did say we had a few bits to punch out, but I don't know how worried I am because I feel like they might all be in the middle. So whatever, we'll just be lazy and leave them. Nobody will know. Oh wait, you all know. Okay, so let's start with, it says DSP first. Check. It doesn't actually say that. I can just see it in the picture. It doesn't say a word. I'm just looking and guessing. Oh my, I have lost you all night. You keep losing me? What are you losing me? Do not kill them. No, we're not killing the babies. Oh, good Lord. Be careful. You're going to get us banned. Croy's going to get us banned from YouTube. Someone's going to report me for some weird video. Oh, okay. Now I can see that my card base is a little bit longer than my DSP. See? Look at, I'm just going to trim it. And problem solved. Okay, you just stop. I stop on you? Am I stopping on everyone? She was cut way back. Oh, honey. Oh, she's getting married. That makes me happy to hear. Okay, so next step. I'm going to put this dude down next. And you're going to go, okay, how's she going to do this? Is she going to get all fancy and stick her glue on the back of it? Is she going to pull out a glue pen? What's she going to do? Okay, no. That's the correct answer to that question. The answer to, is she going to use liquid glue? The answer, just so you know, it's always no. No, she's not, because she makes a mess. Now, note to self, should have popped these out ahead of time. Once the paper is, for lack of a better word, moist, it doesn't come out as easy. Did you know that? I didn't even think about that. But it definitely is a bit, it's squishier, your paper. Okay, so this is how I'm going to deal with this issue. I'm going to take my seal and I'm going to go like this. Make the sound effects. Let you know what they translated those to on Facebook. And then we're going to take this and we're going to stick it down, baby. That's how we get technical on the card, okay? Glue dots. Look at you. Oh my God, the suspense. What is she going to do? She's going to do squat. She's just going to cheat. Now, they appear to have less foliage. I appear to have gotten quite carried away, but I don't care. I like my foliage. Next, this dude is going to go onto the front of the card. Oh, it's already stunning. Hashtag winning. Okay, so this dude I am going to put down. Check it. Some Seal Plus. Actually, why did I go that way? That was stupid. I'm going to go this way. Now, the ribbon. I want to show you a ribbon trick because if you look, they went this way, then they went back, and then they went back. And so it looks like they used, I don't know, a good like 10 inches of ribbon. Actually, way more than 10 inches. There's a lot of ribbon that looks like it's been used here because it kind of goes like this. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So it goes back and forth like this behind this section. But that is a lot of wasted ribbon. So I'm going to give you my trick. Here we go. So I take this and I go, oops, don't stick it to the card yet. That's not what we're trying to do. I take this and I hack it off. Just a little tiny piece. And then watch. He goes like, comme ça. Just goes like that, okay? Then I'm going to take another one and I'm going to give myself a little loopy-doopy. Just like that. And he is going to come up here. And he's going to pop out like that. Now I'm going to just move him over one sec. Take him up a bit higher. And take him down a bit lower, just so that it becomes quite apparent that it's looped. Okay. And I do want you up a hair. Do you see that? Okay. So now you're like, oh, look it, she's already looped the ribbon. Now you make it fun. I'm chuckling along. Mildly crazy, Stephanie. So just roll with us. It gets a little out of control. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to give ourselves a foo, and then we're going to give ourselves a foo. Now, do you see how much less ribbon that I used this time in comparison to what I would use if I had done that like massive loopy? Well, maybe not a lot. I'm like, I only missed that much. Don't laugh. I have these issues sometimes. Okay, angle you and take you. So you see what I'm doing is I'm making sure they kind of align. But especially if you're a demo, you're running a class, you're running short on ribbon, you can go crazy. Is it Thrifty Thursday? Oh, I don't do thrifty, just so you know. Don't tell my husband that that word even exists. When it comes to stamping, I do what makes me happy. And I think that's why. That is why I became a demo. I didn't want to feel guilty about my spending habits. Because we all watch, you know, like you watch your budget with things. But what I find, especially now, after being in it as long as I have, a lot of my stuff I'm starting to, you know, like I get my bundles on 50% off or you know, special things like that. So it's kind of fun. Okay, so let's take this. And got that in. Done. Check. Let me see. I didn't know it was Wednesday. Just trying to be fun. Thrifty Thursday. She's being cheeky, sneaky. Okay, good. We've got all that. I just double checked all your things. Next, we're going to start with, we're just going to do them in the order they did. And I'm being lazy, so I'm not going to grab out my little pads. So we're going to go like this. And he's going to kind of hang in this zone. And then, oh, this one's my favorite. I love this one. We're not going to put seal up high because this dude's going to, he's partying out the top, okay? So he's kind of hanging. That. Okay, and then I'm just trying to, I'll use because I don't see where the other one is. Oh, and I just used Seal Plus. Apparently this dude is very stuck down. Okay, next dude. You guys are all where you belong. Let's do one more of these. Take you down. Take you down to the city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? I really shouldn't sing. Okay. Ta-da. You like it? Good. Thank you, Clara. Okay, let's take this one. I'm going to come in up here. I like that. Do you know what color they used? They used cinnamon cider. Cinnamon cider is gorgeous with this. I just figured that out. I'm like, why does that gotta have such a cool reddy brown look to it? That's why. It's cinnamon cider. Cinnamon cider is a great color. Okay. Doot. There we go. Yes, I 100% in agreement with you, and I can't take any credit for it. I did not design my card. That and that. Oh my goodness. Love it. Totally coming together. Look at us casing the catalog with no instructions. Didn't even look for the recipe. Like, I can do this. Okay, now all we have left is, oh, I know what I could use. We can use our holiday rhinestones. Holiday, happy holidays, happy holidays. There we go. Let's find some. Oop, there we go. Okay, come here, my little thing. You make me feel so much better about using a tape runner. Oh my gosh, Becky, I am like the queen of slapping the tape runner down on everything. Like, it's so bad. But I mean, nobody else is going to know. Well, you all know because I do it every time. Okay, so now what they've done is they've given us, and these are kind of perfect. Take, whoops, come here. You have to come with me. You can't just not leave. They've got a couple of those there. And then over on this side, we have got a few more. Whoops, stay put. Down there. I love it. Only thing I would change, can I show you? I would change and use the cinnamon cider. I like, if you look there, see how it's got a bit more. You can see it in comparison to mine. It has a reddy brown to it, and I love that look. I think it's quite stunning. But there it is. It's a gorgeous card. Guess I should go out of that stump set now. A little Wink of Stella on the pine cones. I'm in. We're coming in. I love when we did the Wink of Stella of the card the other night because I feel like it did. It totally reminded me of as a child when we would roll the pine cones. I feel like I did it at brownies as a kid. You rolled your pine cone in glue and then you rolled it like in glitter or sparkles or something, and we made these really cute pine cones. That's what it reminded me of. So all I'm doing is I'm just going in with my wink. Little winky. There we go. And you can kind of add, there's no rhyme or reason. It's not like you can't add wink wherever you want it. You can do all the winking you want. Do. And I love it. Adorable. Don't forget the dies and DSP. Heck, just order the suite. Yeah, man. Okay, so I have to explain this suite to you because it's stunning. And there's so many parts to it that I want you to truly understand what it is that you're getting in each part, okay? So, because we use tonight a combination of 2 different bundles in it. So if you look on page 16 of your catalog, you've got your Painted Christmas suite. Now, you bust loose and you buy the suite, you're also going to earn 3 celebration items. Okay, that's it. Twist my rubber arm. The suite is a must. I know, I totally agree. So check out what comes in the suite. So for the $192.50, you're like, oh my God, that's ridiculous. It's a lot of money. I know. But you've got a killer, where did I just put it? Christmas sentiment set, which is what I was lacking, which is why I got off my buns and finally ordered this one. So I needed some really nice Christmas sentiments. I love this. This is the one that came with the killer dies, like those big, beautiful background dies that we were just watercoloring, okay? Then our pine cone set, which is the one we've been kind of using for the past couple weeks, that's got all the beautiful label dies. There's the gorgeous cherry cobbler and gold ribbon. You've got the insanely beautiful Painted Christmas DSP. And then we've got these super cute gold holly leaves. And they're quite stunning. Are there any on the card? They didn't put any on it. I feel like I should go see what they look like. Just a sec. Let me grab my gold holly. Do I have any? No, there it is. Okay. There we go. So we've got some beautiful little gold holly leaves. Now, you guys, like, look, you could totally start. Wow, does that ever zhuzh it? That's very zhuzhy. Oh, I actually saw the word zhuzh in my Bed Bath and Beyond email that came this morning. The word, it started with the word zhuzh. Zhuzh, just in case anyone's wondering or cares. But like, see what I mean? Like you could throw in some of these really pretty little holly leaves in the gold. God, those are cute. So like I said, this suite would earn you 3 celebration products, which is kind of amazing. Or you guys, the other thing you have to pay attention to at $192.50, forget the 3 celebration products. You're $750 away from earning $20 in free product. So if you just put $750 in, like something small that you need, then you could actually qualify as a party because it's over $200, and then you would actually get your what's it called? Your $20 in Stampin' Rewards. Whoa, that was hard. My brain had to struggle with that. Okay, so I want you to remember what you can do is you can actually head to shopwithnorthshorestamper.com, okay, and there you can see it there. So shopwithnorthshorestamper.com, and that's where you would order this. Your suite, again, look on your catalog, page 16. It's your Painted Christmas Suite Collection. Now, also with me, if you're ordering this suite, or even if you're ordering any kind of $100 purchase, you are going to earn the global tutorial PDF. I get to send that out to you too, which is kind of fun. I hope that you all have an absolutely amazing evening. I'm late tonight. Oh, good. I just saw that Bed Bath & Beyond. Did you laugh? I totally did, Judy, when it came up this morning. I hope that you guys have a fantabulous evening. Just a second, I can't find myself. There I am. And I'll just sit tall. And I will see you all. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm trying my best on Thursdays. For some reason, I keep hitting the wall on Thursdays. We can go like this, and I will show you right here. If you go to my link tree, you can sign up for my newsletters there. You can find the link to buy the global tutorial there. You can sign up for Paper Pumpkin there. You can register for my classes there. Everything, my shopping, like my link to my store. Join my team because you get to get an extra bundle right now when you sign. All of those options are there on Linktree. So head there. Have a fabulous evening, and I'll see you later. Bye.